Have you ever felt stuck? Like no matter how hard you try, your goals just keep slipping away? And you're not lazy, you're not unmotivated. The problem isn't you, it's your system. Many people fail because it's not because they don't work hard, but it's because they're missing a crucial formula, one that you've probably never tried before. What if I told you success isn't just about working harder, but syncing three key elements: purpose, plan, and production? In this video, we'll break down the real reason you struggle to hit your goals and how this game-changing approach can finally get you there. If you're tired of spinning your wheels, stick around because this might be the breakthrough you've been waiting for. Let's dive in.
Welcome to our channel here. I am David and you are waiting for you. I can't remember what you do about yourself. You said I'm under you get focus. Please
The challenge of achieving goals. Many people struggle to reach their goals because, well, they have a lack of direction, right? They don't know exactly where they're going. We've got a goal, but it's either not clear enough or we have a goal, we just don't know how to get there. And hard work isn't the issue. Many of us, we work our tails off, right? We work all day long and we're super busy. So it's not the hard work, but it's that the framework is missing, right? Success requires a synchronization of purpose, planning, and production, right? Without a structured approach, goals remain as wishes. Purpose, the right motivation. Understanding motivation. Motivation sparks action, but it's not always reliable. I mean, let's face it, the best of us aren't motivated every single day, right? Some days we're on top of the world and we feel like we can do anything, and other days that motivation's lacking a little bit, right? So we have to understand it. And then there are two types. There's internal and external motivation. Internal motivation is more sustainable than external factors, right? Motivation as a starting point, it gets you going, but it's not enough on its own. And that's the fluctuation, that comes with motivation. Like shade under a tree. It comes and goes, depends on the time of day. Sometimes there's a lot of shade under that tree and other times not so much. And that's exactly how motivation works. So we want to build sustainable motivation, right? Align our goals and personal values, and that's going to ensure long-term drive. And that's what motivation is really about, is long-term drive. The right plan. Every goal needs a plan. If you don't really have a plan, it's certainly not a goal, right? And with that, it's consistent action, and that's what's required for progress, right? The step-by-step process, clear, actionable steps increase the likelihood of success. Then there's trial and error because no perfect plan exists, right? How many times have you had a plan and you're like, this is it, this is the plan, and all of a sudden you're like, oh, that is not the plan because it didn't work, right? That's okay. That's part of that trial and error and figuring things out, and understand that adjustments will always be necessary. In conjunction with that, adaptability is a key, right? Given the nature of change and fluctuation and all the things and variables, you got to be adaptable. Really successful people have that crucial skill of adaptability, right? Being open to change as things continue to progress. And then you've got to understand what action plans really are, right? If I want to live a healthy lifestyle, I've got to create a plan of regularly scheduled exercise and regularly scheduled, grocery shopping, so I make sure that I have the right foods to support that. If I want to improve my relationships, I've got to create an action plan. I'm going to put my phone away every time I'm with the person I want to build a great relationship with. I'm going to work really hard on being mindful and present and active listening when I'm having conversations with them. I'm going to demonstrate to them just how much I care. And, same thing with business growth. It takes strategic efforts, not just hope. And following the right plan is the right execution, right? Because while the plan is crucial and you can't succeed without a plan, plan's no good unless you actually executed it. So you want to focus on consistency over perfection. Perfection can really be a lot of our enemies. If we don't think something's perfect, we just won't finish it or send it out or do it. No. Imperfect action is way better than waiting for perfection because that seldom comes, right? So don't worry about flawless execution, just regular effort, consistency over perfection. Then we've got to avoid distractions, right? Prioritizing our goals over all those things that can be distracted. Right? Not that, Sourena will tell you we need time to reset, we need time to zone out, we need time to do those things. That's part of our plan, right? But overall, we want to make sure our behaviors match our priorities, right? prioritizing goal-related activities over things that don't take us towards those goals. Another thing, we've all been there, procrastination. We've got to learn to deal with procrastination, right? Recognizing that excuses will pop up that will promote procrastination, but we've got to push past them. We've got to deal with that. Then another one is the discomfort of growth. Growth is challenging. You think sometimes professional and personal growth is just like this fun process. No, growth can make us uncomfortable, right? It can make us feel a little weird and out of our comfort zone, and that's not always the best feeling. So you've got to get over that discomfort of growth, right? Because if you can get over that, then you're going to grow. And again, progress is going to involve difficulties and discomfort. So understanding that is crucial. And understanding also that satisfaction comes with success, right? Achieving your goals is going to provide you that long-term fulfillment. Obstacles to success. Excuses hold us back, right? Self-doubt, rationalization, those prevent action. The influence of other people, right? People around us can discourage progress. We want to make sure that we surround ourselves with the type of people that add to what we're trying to accomplish. Win-win relationships, people that bring us up, people that we bring up, right? We've got to be careful because people around us, the wrong people, will discourage and hold us back. Then we have to understand that all this, we're talking about the importance of change, the brain resists it. The brain likes the status quo, right? So we've actually got to battle with our own brain to make sure we stay open-minded and develop a growth mindset, because human nature, our brains are wired to just stay in the comfort zone even if it's not where we want to be. So we've got to get over that too. We've also got to get over the fear of failure, right? So many of us are scared to try because what if we fail, right? But that's a very fixed mindset approach. Growth mindset says if we fail, it's just another way to learn, another way to grow, another way to improve, right? So we want to make sure we don't hesitate because we're scared that we might come across a setback or that we might fall short in this first attempt, right? What's the old saying? You either lose or you learn, right? And if you have that mentality, you'll be in a good place. And then, the importance of resilience, right? No matter what, with all this being said, you got to be a little bit resilient because there will be challenges, there will be difficult times that just make you want to hang it all up. So you've got to develop resistance, and that's just being persistent in the face of never-ending challenges. Taking control of your destiny. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. I can't tell you how many people that Sourena I have spoken to whether it's they're just waiting for the perfect moment. The time's just not right. The economy's not right. Whether that's to start a family or to launch a new business. I mean, all of that's going to always be there. And the perfect timing, the perfect moment will never be there. You just got to be proactive with your effort. That's what's essential. No one's going to achieve your goals for you, right? That's up to you. You got to take that personal responsibility. Personal responsibility is a key to achieving your goals. And then fight for your dreams, right? You want to make a strong commitment and perseverance, and that's going to lead to success. And then embrace that change that we talked about, right? Growth requires you to step out of your comfort zone. And then finally, the power of ownership. Take full accountability. You are accountable for your success, no one else, no external factors. Once you take full accountability, that's what's going to lead to transformation. If you enjoyed this video and you found it helpful, and I'm sure that you did, make sure you like it, share it, and most importantly, subscribe to this channel.